what which way should I take this? All right, we live. Okay.
Are we live?
Yeah.
We are.
I didn't want to
Damn.
interrupt.
YouTube.
Damn.
You just wanted to let him rant.
Ranting is good for the soul.
Hello, YouTube. Now you get to hear us listen to our good spill.
Okay, I'm getting an echo somewhere. I got it. I got mine muted on this end.
Hello, hello, hello.
I'm not getting an echo. It's not me.
Welcome to the Sunday Night Live stream. Started off with Daryl ranting. Just go home, Daryl.
Yeah, for some reason it's double talking. I am. Well,
Your stuttering's not that bad, is it?
No.
I'll be back in a few minutes. I got to figure out what's going on here.
Am I the one echoing?
No, you're not. I don't hear any echoes at all.
He's getting an echo, but none of us hear it.
He probably has the video playing. The stream playing.
Probably.
In the
I have the
background.
stream playing, but everything's playing through my headphones, so it shouldn't really come through anyways.
No. I mean, maybe he has the
chat open.
The chat open and interesting. I actually drew a wolf. It's a magnificent. Sorry. It's been a while since I've drawn anything outside of nothing. Actually, no, it's been a while since I've drawn anything. That was actually kind of fun.
So I don't know how long you're going to be doing these streams now coming up this summer because the weather is nice and I don't really want to stay home.
I don't blame you.
Now that you got that bike, huh?
I should be out right now, but I didn't feel like it today.
I got to go get my road course done so I can get my actual motorcycle license.
Oh, you haven't done that yet?
No. I did my written test, both me and wifey. She did better than I did because she is smarter than me.
All you have to know about the road test, don't go slow.
No, I watched a few videos. There was a couple, one guy, they're both in Alberta because I typed in Alberta road test and there's a couple things I kept note of, like lane position and.
Oh yeah, you're not doing a course. You're just going in to take the test.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I did the course, so it was very, 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 very useful.
Yeah. Well, I just watched a couple videos of the actual people actually taking the road test and what they did. Well, it was very, very informative. So.
When I was taking my road test, the biggest thing that they told me when taking the road test was the majority of people fail it because they do the highway entry way too slow. So don't hesitate to go.
Yeah.
Yay, I did a wolf. It's so nice. Sorry, I just finished shadowing it in, so I'm happy.
Shadowing what?
But it's just little stuff like making sure your left foot is down when you're stopped and keep your hands on the bars, all that kind of stuff. Lane position.
Don't look down, always look forward.
Check for cross traffic. I would have never done that.
Yeah, that's what I've been.
Just because you got the right of way doesn't mean you should always check for cross traffic.
Well, you should always check for cross traffic, whether you're on 2 wheels or 4, or in some cases 6.
Yeah. Never. You know what? I never really understood until all this bike stuff. Why? Because when my son did his driver's test, he was taking a right turn, and they always made him, make sure you look over your right shoulder, and when you're taking a turn. I'm like, why the hell do you want me to look over your shoulder? Like, there's nothing there but a sidewalk. Are they looking for people? But now I realize you're looking over, anyone can come there, a bike, a motorcycle, whatever. Mm-hmm. So you're technically turning, you might be cutting them off.
Right. What?
I didn't know that, right? Until all this bike stuff.
Yep.
So it was informative. Like.
Yeah, and when I took my
She's in the side chat, she coming in?
But
Yeah, like
X, you're drawing probably on the computer, and I went out and bought myself some paper and pencils just because.
Oh yeah, I am drawing on a computer.
That's why I'm saying shading.
I do shading here too, but it's somewhat similar. Not kind of different actually.
A little bit. I have a harder time with the computer. I've just got to practice. But I mean, I haven't really drawn anything, and I've never really been a cartoon type of person. So
draw, like you just kind of like do it like whenever you get a feeling for it or something.
If you see my Instagram, you seen the Instagram, you notice I mounted the camera. You test that out tomorrow too.
Nice. Good.
The microphone's inside, all taped up with black tape.
So I see why Sean's been complaining about my video. The sound actually is off by almost a minute.
The sound is off by a minute?
Yeah, like it's so freaking random. It is super random. Like I looked at the thing and it said that I moved the sound. It was like a really weird amount. But I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm ordering at the speaker. But it was just weird. Like it was a big difference off. Because the lady I was still yelling at the lady on my YouTube channel. I was still yelling at the lady because she was being an idiot. And it had me sitting there taking my card out. I'm like, huh. Well, that's not what happened.
Like, are your channels are separate, right?
Oh no, it wasn't the video I posted. It was video that was from my camera. So I'm gonna have to go through my camera and adjust the sound to make it match.
So this is straight from the camera, then. Straight
from the camera.
Huh.
Imported right from the camera and then put it right into Premiere.
Yeah, well, you know, like when you take it in, like out of the camera, and from there you could fix.
Yeah, we fix it, but Sean's always talking about how he's got to fix the sound, and I'm like, okay. So then I did an edit on a video the other day, and I'm like, well, that's shitty.
I just got to record the sound separately.
Okay, let's see if I'm echoing again.
You're not. You're good.
Oh, okay.
How are you guys doing?
Oh.
Hey, Weeaboo, how are you?
Frustrated right now, but other than that, I guess we're living.
We're all frustrated in one way or another.
And Leaky, when you take that test, remember your bike has 2 wheels. It's not a unicycle, so no popping the clutch on it.
How are you doing, Sarafyna?
I'm not doing too badly. Got the hankering to draw today. I'm not sure why.
Sorry, Daryl's away from the computer for a sec. What do you say about a unicycle?
I said, just remember, if you're going to take your driving test, it is a motorcycle, 2 wheels, not one wheel, and that's not a unicycle. So do not pop the clutch on it.
Not pop. You know what though? You can actually pass the drivers. So you can actually pass the riding test by popping a wheelie.
I've seen that video. No, it's one of the ones I watched.
What? Where they did a wheelie?
He was starting off. The one I watched, he's starting off. They make him stop on an uphill and start off. And he let the clutch too quick and it popped up. The rest of the test, he was like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna fail. I failed. That's it." But no, he passed. He never even mentioned it.
My friend, one of my girlfriends, she went for her test. She did a full on like full vertical wheelie during one of the parts, and somehow didn't. I don't know what she did, but she managed to bring it right down and stop right before the guy. They looked at her. Next. And she passed because she didn't do it on purpose. If she had done it on purpose, then they would have failed her. But she didn't do it on purpose.
Yet they still passed you.
But
they passed her.
But technically, it's loss of control.
That's what I was thinking.
She stopped. She did all she had to do was not knock any cones down and stop when she was supposed to stop. That's all she had to do. She stopped when she had to stop. Wheel was right, perfect.
I have
was-
several questions.
There's no cone. There's no cone stuff here for that. It's just on the road here.
Yeah, no, for here we did it to the college, so it wasn't a road
Okay, yeah.
test. It was in parking lot.
Yeah, because I want to get mine quick and going. Like I was kind of hesitant because forking out money. What if I'm not ready? But I have to get it. Wife can't go on the road until she has a Class 6 driver with her. So I want to get her going because.
Are you taking the test on the 500 or the 600?
The 500, yeah. 600 is not even road ready yet. It needs a tire and chain and all that good stuff. And I wasn't even going to touch it until I have my Class 6 and stuff. And not waste some money if I don't have to.
Sarafyna,
Yeah.
do they give you a 1-year license waiver if you would perform a stoppie?
Don't. No. I don't know. I've never actually done a stoppie or a wheelie because my bike doesn't do either. Unless I pull a hauler and stand on the passenger pegs I don't have and lift the 600-pound bike I can't lift. So, nope.
Excuses.
Hey, just wait till I get my next bike. Then it's on.
Is there plans for a next bike?
There is plans for a next bike.
Make, model, CC?
Hey, so
naked sports bike is all I've got so far.
I heard naked.
That's a good choice.
You did hear naked.
Sir Berg said it might be you might have to trade that bike in for a scooter.
No, never have. He would never ask me to do that.
In order to keep up with him, you might have to trade it in for a scooter so you can keep up with him.
Well, if I'm gonna try and keep up with him, I'll just buy myself a Honda with DCT. There we go. Don't need a scooter.
You better name the next bike Sugar Bush.
Well, the next bike I'll just make it pink. There we go.
Go Santa Mae.
What's up?
Hey, Ghost.
Hey, Ghost.
So how's everybody doing?
I'm doing good.
It's actually cold here today. Colder, not cold. Well, cold to you guys anyway.
It was like 60-something degrees here today.
It was cold here.
It was cold here today. It was in the 70s. So I mean, it's cold. That's cold now for us.
So X, yeah, relatively cold.
For
Southern California is probably what about the temperature it is here now. 55, 60.
Let us see.
Says 77 here.
It was today. The highest was 70 in Fahrenheit and 21 in Celsius.
Yeah, that's about what it was here too.
Hello, Texas.
Yeah, right now it's the sexual temperature since we got 69 Fahrenheit.
Hey, yeah.
What? There's more here?
Oh, Daryl, can you do me a favor?
What's that, sir?
Just in case, I want you to say something if I need it for my videos. If everyone else is quiet, I want you to say. I want you to say, Leaky, you're an idiot.
Leaky, you're an idiot.
Okay. In case I want to use that
translation.
Okay. Yes, dear.
Yes, dear. That'll work.
What did you say, X?
I said, could we get the Japanese translation of that?
Leaky ga baka desu?
What?
Leaky ga baka desu.
You want to do to my what? To my what?
I just called you an idiot in Japanese. I can't remember what it is in Korean. Damn it.
When Daryl made that video of his, he made sure that you were on his mind. He said, I got to put this in here for Leaky.
Daggum it.
Thank you. I might use that too.
Nice.
We gotta make a brand of gum called Dad Gum.
Yes, dear.
It's probably already out there, to be
I
honest.
made a funny the other night. I was on a stream with Prairie, and he was singing. I was, oh, great, Prairieoki.
Karaoke.
Oh, God.
Although when I get into karaoke, I just get muted.
Well, when Perry had his live stream the other night, I thought I'd gotten blackballed because I mean he didn't invite us, so I was worried there for a while. He said, "No, you never did ask." I said, "Well, I didn't think I had to ask on most of them."
Yeah, you didn't ask.
Leaky loves us.
When I remember, yeah.
Well, I don't know about Weeaboo.
I don't know. Prairie sent me a link. He mustn't like you guys.
Must not.
There's so many people that doesn't like us right now. I really don't care. The only ones that matter are the ones that like us.
You don't need that kind of negativity in your life.
That's like,
Yeah, I know.
The only reason Prairie sent me a link is because I was doing story time before the live stream started.
Story time.
Yeah, I was just writing a story before on the side chat.
Oh snap!
I was typing in Japanese on Prairie's live stream. Hey, Holler.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Holler.
Holler Motors.
Hey, Holler.
Hey, Holler.
Hey, Holly.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Grandpa.
It was bound to come.
Hey, and I didn't even have to say it today.
Shut up, girl.
On the way to work?
Getting ready to. I just fell back asleep and woke back up and hopped in the shower and got dressed.
Make sure you wear your helmet.
No, I'm not riding tonight.
So, Holler, how was that trip to Mexico?
Trip to Mexico.
Yeah, your fast video.
My what?
Your going fast video.
Yeah, you weren't speeding in America, and we know that. Right?
Oh,
You said-
yeah. Okay,
supposed
now
to be in
you know
Mexico.
the funny thing is we actually call that place Mexico.
That's because it is Mexico. Wink, wink.
It's kind of sucks, dude. It's all the other spots got shut down, so everybody is going to that spot now. So I mean, I bet there was 200 people down there. It was like not even worth it. It really sucks.
Yeah, it's probably gonna get more attention now. Then.
Yeah. I bet I walked up and asked 10, 15 people to race, and nobody would race me. They're all like, yeah, we know. We still your Harley. We're not racing you. I'm not getting beat by Harley. I'm like, come on, man. So, one race, and that was all I got.
Wimps.
Mm-hmm.
That is kind of bullshit.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks a lot. Everybody wants damn race videos, and I can't do it.
So I won't be racing.
Why not?
Yet.
Yet. Maybe next year.
It always starts with "I won't."
Before you know it, Leaky is gonna have a fully stunted F4i.
Who knows? I got to be confident on a bike first before I do stupid shit.
Yeah. He's gonna be in Mexico, just standing on the back seat, doing wheelies straight up in the air.
Well, getting confident. It don't usually take too long, unless you're like just one of them people that's just always scared.
No, I'm not scared. I'm scared right now of all the sand on the road, but once that's gone, it won't be so bad.
You guys need some good rain up there.
We need the town to actually freaking do something. Get rid of the sand, fill the potholes.
Yeah,
Hold on.
good luck with that.
Or sinkholes
Yeah.
is what they are here.
Yeah, they kind of turn into sinkholes, don't they?
That sucks.
We got a few that I'm pretty certain my bike would fall into. It's like there's a river of woe.
The potholes are bad here too.
Well, when the registration won't even do the road course because there's too much sand, and I finally found the other phone number to the other place, and I called them. They said, "Yeah, we already started road testing." Like, well, they don't care about safety.
You got rockets information?
I used to, but I don't. I'm sure I don't.
Yeah, they've already started the training here.
Put our email in there. I don't care.
Not that I just like to go past the training facility and make my bike as loud as possible.
Well, I'm going in the next 2 weeks, no matter what, whether I'm ready or not.
Yeah, I got told this week that my bike was way too loud and that I should be ashamed of myself for having such a loud bike when riding within a group of people.
Yeah. Yeah, me and you had that discussion. I told you what to tell them.
Oh yeah, if they try and say that to me again, I'll just tell them, you know what, I like my bike the way it is. It's my hearing. If I screw up my hearing, that's okay.
You usually tell them to stop being little bitches. That's what you need to say to them.
Well, I can't really say that because the one guy that made the comment has over 1 million miles on a bike.
You know,
so.
I don't give a fuck if he has 1 million miles. Fuck that dude. Tell him to stop being a bitch.
Yeah.
He's not really going to say much because I think from the sounds of the conversation afterwards, sounds like he's fighting cancer right now. So I'm just going to leave him alone.
Having that doesn't give you an excuse to be an asshole. Fuck that.
Well, the other part probably has to do with the fact that he's also one of the head trainers for the entire for all of Ontario. He's the one who controls the testing.
Have you already passed your test?
Yep. Don't matter to me.
Yeah, fuck that dude then. Who gives a fuck then? What's he gonna say? I'm gonna fail you. Fuck you, bitch. I already been past it.
Well,
Trini DJ's in the side chat tonight. Thanks for subscribing today.
Trey, go re-sub to me again. I don't think you've subbed to me in a while.
Sorted.
What's up?
Hello, Texas.
Hey, Texas.
Hey.
Hi,
Hey,
Jester.
Hi. Going down the list to ATVs, Ghost Anime, Holler, Leaky, Echs One, Sarafyna, and Weeaboo. Hi. How are you?
Hi, Jack.
Hi.
Specifically.
I am Daijobu.
Hey, Rebecca.
Bacon.
Wait, there's bacon?
No, I
Right.
said
I had
Rebecca.
bacon this morning, by the way. It was delicious.
Oh, bacon is so good.
I'm jealous.
Bacon's okay.
Bacon is really good when you can't eat anything else, but meat and veggies.
I can eat bacon every once in a while.
Bacon is amazing.
Oh yeah, it is.
I like it when it's really crunchy.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
What? You don't like crunchy bacon?
I don't like the really fatty bacon.
You cook that shit for like 3 seconds, flip it, 3 seconds, done, eat it.
I probably cook it more than 3 seconds.
He likes his bacon.
You might as well not
when he
cook it
takes
at
a
all
bite.
then. You might as well eat it out of the
You never
package.
finished the story. Cook it 3 seconds, flip it. Cook it
good, I
3
like
seconds,
bacon.
flip it, and then wait to rush to the bathroom. Donna, man.
Hey, Donna,
Hey, Donna. Rebecca, I thought you had that turkey bacon the other day, and that kind of worried me.
Turkey bacon is so weird.
I cannot say that I don't honestly remember having ever had turkey bacon. I'm pretty sure I have. I had turkey bacon.
It's super weird flavor. Like it's just not supposed. It's not what
the
bacon's
same
supposed to.
consistency.
And it doesn't
Yeah.
cook right either.
No.
Like Canadian
really.
bacon, which I have a feeling
Oh.
is not really even Canadian.
Canadian bacon is fucking amazing. No one ever can insult Canadian bacon. So
Oh,
Right,
I
go
don't
ahead.
know. Sugar cured bacon. The brown sugar cured
Sugar bush bacon.
you know what? Maple sugar bacon is amazing.
Of course,
Yeah.
our Canadian would say that.
My sister is hooked.
I love
My
you,
sister's
Sarah.
the one who hooked me on that.
Although I will say this about the turkey bacon. It is a better alternative to fakin.
Fakin?
Yes.
Do I even want to know?
No, you really don't.
Vegetarian stuff.
All right, y'all. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm getting ready to head to work.
All right.
All right.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye,
Have fun
bitch.
at work.
Bye, Grandpa. Dang. Texas, did you get choked or what? What? Coughing up a fur ball?
Well, she's got 2
Part of it
cats.
wasn't me. I do have 2 cats, but I don't lick them.
Crazy.
Who licks their pets?
What? You're not supposed to?
No, you're not necessarily supposed to.
Awkward.
You can.
I don't know. All the videos I've been watching have been telling me to lick the kitties.
Yeah, what are those tongue brushes? The brush that you hold in your mouth and you, I guess, pretend to lick your cat?
Oh, those are so weird.
Who the fuck would do that?
I know a
What's
few
weird
people
is
that would.
they made enough money off of it apparently to make to make advertisement or something. Or somebody with a lot of money and very little time.
The pussy brush? What the hell?
I'm
You
sure
saw
they use
that.
those for other reasons.
Pushy?
Brought to you by the same makers of Shake Weight.
And sugar bush.
Hey, no, the sugar bush is not a part of this.
For this balance.
Brought to you by Sugar Bush Incorporated.
Apparently, that's already taken. I told Sean about it. He's like, "Yeah, that's already taken in our state." I'm like, "Damn it!" It's like you're kidding me.
Sorry, I have to take off now, so it's gonna be a early end for me. Might jump back in later. We'll see.
Later, X.
Alright.
Okay.
Later, X.
Later.
Every time I say X, I think of like if I see my ex and I'm having I'm sitting by her or him, and like I don't know, I'm too embarrassed to like address his name, so I'm just calling him my ex. So I think about it every time I say his name. Like, hello, X.
South in the side chat,
Hello, Deep South.
calling us white devils. He's not wrong though.
Of you know, I'm like 1/4% Asian.
Yeah, I
Take
thought
that.
Bitch.
I thought
I'm like 99.98% like German and Irish, but
We
I
had
thought-
this conversation.
I thought Deep South fell off the planet or last time, or he was either that or he's playing with them nurses or something out in the hospital, and he ain't been around these chats lately. So I mean,
No, he's been working and saying yes, dear.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
Or
Taking a break.
oh, that was I thought he was out there gift wrapping his employee's pickup truck yesterday too. I mean, you see where he gift wrapped his employees'
No,
truck?
that his manager gift wrapped one of the employees or something like that. He didn't do it. He's one of his.
Yeah. He said that, but I believe it was him.
Oh, I wouldn't put it past him.
No, I definitely wouldn't either.
So, Sarafyna,
But
are
He's
you
probably working. I'll
actually?
send him a link
Are
anyway.
you actually? Tell me if this is true or not, because ever since whatever happened to Ghost Anime and the Infinity Hangout, are you
Oh,
actually
God.
in that hangout? Like, is like one of your accounts or something in the Infinite Hangout? Because like it's shown you in there for like 3 days. And you're not in there. And you're not muted or anything, but you don't make any noise. Like we can't hear anything, but you're just there. And it said that for like 3 days now.
No.
And anytime any of us go in there, you're in there. But like every time we try to
let me check the other computer.
Or like go in there with another account and look and like see if it shows up for you.
No, I have another computer. I just closed it and forgot it, so it might be in that one. But
I don't know
because it's on a different.
Ghost Anime actually got stuck in there the other day, and he turned off his phone completely, and he was still in there.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me because I probably just closed my laptop and that was it. And
I had you over here pretending you're some kind of fucking ghost on my cell phone. He's like, I'm tracking your cell phone.
Huh. And there it is. Whoops. Good thing I have unlimited data. There we go. I'm out of there now.
Oh my god, that was good. That was so good.
There you go. I'm not in there anymore. I'm not there for 3 days. Oh my god. And my computer's the computer I was on. It was the work one, and it's a weird thing.
Well, Ghost Anime, I don't even know how he got in the hangout in the first place. But one morning, I'd been up all night, just got off another hangout, stuff like that. And then later on in the morning, I was like, I'll check who's in there, because usually either Indy or Weeaboo or someone's in there by now. And so I went in there and I checked, and Ghost was in there, and I was like, hey, what's up? And he didn't say anything. I was like, maybe I can't hear him. So I left the hangout and came back in the hangout, and he was still there. And I tried to get his attention for a second. Then I heard him kind of rustling around. I was like, maybe he fell asleep. So I tried to wake him up and try to get his attention. I was like screaming at him and everything. And then next thing I know, like I hear him pick up his phone. He's like, hello? He's like, hello? And I was like, hey, what's up? How you doing? He was like, who is this? I was like, it's Jackson. He was like, how are you talking to me right now? I was like, you're in the hangout. I had no apps open or anything. Like
at this point, my phone is totally off. Like, I mean, the screen is blank, and I'm not logged in or nothing.
Yeah, it's
amazing.
Her voice keeps coming through.
Well, you know what? Your phone is living up to your name.
Yeah, he was like, he's like,
you were ghosting
hacked right now. I was like, no. It's like,
no, you're ghosting
I'm not
it.
that intelligent, right?
Yeah, I had just started falling
him.
Pretty much, I just fallen asleep, and I had no apps on. I closed all my apps on my phone, and all of my phone is at my feet.
Hangouts, you actually have to hang up. Closing the app doesn't actually end it.
Yeah, I kind of figured that one out later on.
But he wasn't. But the thing was, he never. I guess if he went in there later on that night or early on that night, I don't know. But I had just given him the link to the Infinite Hangout that night, and then it was in there. I figured he had just got up early and decided to see who's in there or whatever. But nobody was in there except him.
I had clicked on it for a brief second, and then I clicked out of there, through Instagram, and Instagram kept it open on the Google Hangout.
Barely. Oh yeah, especially if you open it through Instagram, it doesn't actually open it as an app at all.
Mine does.
Mine doesn't. Mine completely
ignores. Log back in again.
Android.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I just hear a voice.
They have to open another app.
Yeah, but I just start hearing a voice saying hello, hello, just softly saying hello, and I get up, turn off my TV, look outside, nothing there, my computer's off. And she's like, I'm stuck in your phone. And I looked at my phone. I'm like, the fuck is going on here? For a brief second, I thought, he's like, is there a ghost in my phone? And I'm like, no, that's bullshit right there. It's like, am I being hacked? Do I have somebody fucking hacking my phone? Because I'm like, hello, and they start talking to me. She's like, oh, hey, I'm stuck in your phone. I'm
And
like,
I came in like
what is this?
5 minutes because Jexus was like, "Oh my god, I think I'm in the Matrix right now," or something.
I was so confused.
I'm like,
That's
what
was
the
happening.
hell is going on? Why is Jexus in the Matrix?
Well, I've seen that picture, yeah, 4 times.
Yeah, and then because that same morning, I got out of the hangout, and then I came back or something like that, and then there was another of me, and then there's another of me, and then there's another, and then
Hey,
there's
Deep
more of
South.
me.
Good evening.
Hey.
Hello.
I
No
thought
work
he-
tonight?
No, I just got off. Just got home.
I thought Deep South had done fell off the earth on it. Everybody's talking about this flat earth lately. I thought he went so far, he went so deep in the south that he fell off the planet.
Prairie Boy in the side chat.
Hey, Prairie Boy.
Hey, Prairie Boy.
Daryl, you sound hammered.
I feel hammered.
Maybe
after
it's because
today.
you feel like hammered shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got hammered last night.
I mean, I got so aggravated today with my family telling me that I should go home. Well, guess what? I think for 52 years I've lived on this hill that my Southern Palace is on. I think I'm already home. I mean, but
Should sell the place to Back Road. That'll change them.
Oh boy.
I might just rent it out to some meth heads
Well, technically, you could do that.
and make it a good cookhouse.
For a while, anyway.
From floods to fire.
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, bud.
I know it. $20 is $20.
Yes, sir. Whole lot of colonizers in this chat.
If I was ready to move, I'd look at renting.
So how have you been, Deep South? How's your heart doing and everything?
Ah, that motherfucker's still kicking. So.
them damn mini bikes will get you every time.
Yeah.
His wife has got him on his toes.
Yeah, that's a bad thing about having a wife that's like 13 years younger than me. She's
Uh-huh.
already gonna outlive me, but she's not gonna let me die yet, unfortunately. always marry somebody your own age, so that later on in life, when you get into your Eeyore stage.
Hello.
Hey, Rebecca.
Over 40, they're with you.
I have arrived.
Yeah.
And now she can kick your ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The good thing is that I outweigh her by like 100 pounds, so worst comes to worst, I can just sit on her ass.
Oh, I don't know about that with the muscles she got now.
I mean,
she might tie you up in a knot.
She's been muscling up there now. I mean, she might could throw your big butt off now.
Her ass weighs like 115 pounds now.
Her muscles weigh 1,015 pounds.
That should be all right.
That's what you get for building that home gym. Now she can lift your big butt now.
Oh, she probably
She's
could.
just gonna punch him in the jaw, and he'll just fall to the floor, and his ass will be completely knocked out.
I want to see an Instagram video of it.
Yeah, put it on video.
Oh, yeah. You got it. If that ever happens.
Deep South, just throw a crawfish at her or something. Hold one up. If she's like me, nah, I ain't touching you. I'm good.
Oh, who the hell you think ate half of the shit that I brought home last night?
Oh my god, those things are so creepy. It's a lot of work for a very tiny little bit of meat, and the fucker sits there and stares at you the whole
It
time.
is so much work for so little.
Oh my god.
I love them.
I've never actually fished and caught it. I have caught fish, but I never ate them because I don't want to chop one up. That's gross.
Do you ever eat lobster?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, well, crawfish kind of tastes like lobster. It's just like really, really tiny.
No, I don't want to chop one up. No.
We used to.
Man, Man, when the fucking World War III happens, you're not going to do well for food. That's all I got.
No, I'll be dead.
Yeah.
Probably like the first day it starts.
Yeah. You're just going to be bait. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I put the pig candy recipe in the comment section, so y'all got to try it.
I'm not allowed in the military. That's fucking wonderful. I appreciate that.
You'd be a lot lizard.
Thanks, Donald Trump. I don't have to go.
Oh, all bets are off when they start drafting people. Don't worry.
Well, yeah, you know what? We're not going to discriminate anymore.
Mm-mm.
There you go.
No, sir.
I mean, my dad actually tried getting in the military, and they wouldn't let him because of a health condition.
Well, yeah, that's during normal times. But are you talking about during the last time that we during like Vietnam area?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's quite possible.
He also only was operating with one lung, so
yeah, that would do it.
That would definitely do it.
Yeah. Ghost anime. What the hell are you talking about? Absorbing factor. Ghost, what are you putting on your ball sack now?
No, it's you know that heat stuff that you put for your muscles? Well, this stuff is made for horses.
Aha.
Oh, that stuff's good.
That's why I like my tranquilizers.
I mean, this stuff is way better. Like my brother had broke his wrist once, and it swelled up.
Is it the blue lotion?
It's a green. It has like a very strong peppermint.
Okay, but is it called something like blue lotion or green lotion or?
No, it's just called absorbing.
Absorbing. Oh, that one works too.
And you can't put it on your balls?
I would recommend it.
Don't put it on.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I would recommend it. I got it there one time and it's a bad experience all around.
You can buy that at Tractor Supply.
Yeah, because they sell horse stuff there.
I mean, my question is, would they possibly fall off? And if they would fall off, where can I get this?
No, I don't think they're going to fall off.
Like I said, my brother had broke his wrist, and this stuff took the swelling down like it looked like it was normal.
But for your problem, Weeaboo, they do sell those rubber bands.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Hey, Weeaboo?
You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Just get married and put him in her purse.
Yes, dear.
Yep. You can take them out on special occasions and shit. Honey, the fellas are coming over. Can I have my balls back? I don't think so. Not even out of the display case.
Babe, open your purse. I need to yell at someone.
I need to yell at these white devils. Don't ask me why I'm stuck on that tonight. I can't help you.
It happens.
Yeah, but deep south, you ain't supposed to have your managers fighting over each other now. How did you manage that?
What's that? The managers?
Yeah, how did you get your managers fighting over you?
Over me?
Yeah, over you. Trying to get you to...
What the hell are you talking about?
Wrapping up pickup trucks and stuff like that.
That wasn't me. Yeah, they did that to each other. Well, my one manager, Corey, likes to fuck with people. So you fuck with people, you get fucked with. That's just how life goes.
Hey, Billy.
Pickle Heart. Billy Backroad loves pickles.
He loves pickles. I was just gonna say that.
How long you been gay? What time is it?
Nice.
8:14. That's I don't know, hour and a half maybe.
He's only gay on Sundays at 9 p.m.
For 35 seconds. And that's it.
I thought it was any day that ended with Y.
No, that's what day.
I thought he's also gay on Hump Day, but
who isn't? Duh.
I'm not. Like I always say, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20, yo.
Exactly.
Bill's got to get paid.
Oh, it was not on video.
In case you're all interested, I'm in a video today, or I'm in a video that was uploaded today.
On Pornhub?
That's what I was going to ask.
That's every day. That's every day that ends
I
with
was
fly.
going to say, coincidentally, I already have that tab open, so just send me a link.
I was shocked, but I'm okay with it. I don't care.
Shocked.
Shocked is in a bad way?
No,
Shocked as a kinky?
Oh,
kind of.
Jesus.
I had some people message me today and go, "Really? Backwards piggyback ride? Okay."
Oh,
like,
whoa.
well, I showed emotion. I mean, it's on Sergeant Markin's YouTube video.
I think he
says,
misspelled reverse cowgirl. Is that what you meant to say?
Oh, Jesus.
I love RCG. Are you kidding me? Yay!
Now I'm gonna have to
Makes
go
my
watch
day.
that. Makes my
It's under Sergeant Markins, and it's I'm back like a boil on your butt. But I'm not the boil. Oh, I got to think about it. Maybe.
Did that come up today? Because I got all kinds of notifications.
It did. He uploaded,
He hasn't
yesterday.
uploaded in a while.
Yeah, he hasn't. I told him he needed to. So he uploaded that yesterday, and he's got 2 more coming. I should know. I'm sitting on his deck right now.
Oh, there you go.
His what? Sorry? Does he have a big deck?
It's an extended
Hey.
deck.
Yeah. She's squashing it with her heels.
Just
It's a-
because
Wrap
I
around.
like, pogo sticks doesn't mean that I'm doing it right now.
You're saying
And we went
you're not
there.
out of breath, so you're not doing it right. That's all.
And you're
It's okay. Don't
Pacing
worry.
myself.
You can tell us all about
Okay.
it. Go offline.
hold on a second, Rebecca. You said you're from Kentucky. Which part of Kentucky you're in? And so we know what deck actually means right at the moment.
Right. Well, I live in northern Kentucky, but he's down here outside of Fort Knox.
Oh, okay. Well,
So central.
yeah, well, at Fort Knox, it could go either way with in Fort Knox. The way they say deck.
True. You got a point. I'll just call you my
But-
pencil.
I guess it all depends on where the soldiers is from.
Dadgummit.
Daggum.
You daggum right, buddy. Daggum right. I thought it looked like heart jizz. Yeah. Now I get what you're saying, Billy. Your dick shooting out feelings. Better watch that shit.
Wow.
Feeling?
Yeah, back road. He is a bit of a character. But we went riding yesterday, and it was so much fun. Like literally my first time this year on a motorcycle because the weather's been so shitty.
Did you take out that big black
Well-
beast he's got?
But listen to me. I'm complaining to Canadians about snow, so never mind. I take all that back. I apologize.
Hey, I like to rub it in. Fuck.
Oh, oops, sorry.
I'm just happy by this time next year. I'm not gonna be in Indiana. I'm never gonna see any more snow. Hopefully.
That's a lie.
You said rub.
Yeah, I thought I would never see snow again either. But I think we need to move to the fucking equator for that to happen, and then not even on a mountain. So I don't know. Snow follows you.
Well, when I went to Mexico to Cozumel, the week after I left, it snowed there. That was so yes, snow follows you.
You brought it with
wherever
you.
Hey, I left it there for them, and I was gone by the time that it got there.
That was awfully kind of you.
Yeah. Yeah, you hit it, missed it, and run, right?
I'm gonna laugh if it's like December or January and it's snowing in Southern California. I'm gonna laugh, but I'm gonna be pissed.
And I'm gonna send you nice photos of me because it'll be warm here. It's just the way it goes.
I'll laugh.
And I don't want to see snow.
I mean,
I'm tired of snow.
My ex lived in Maryland, and he was shoveling 4 feet of snow off of his roof, and I was walking around in a t-shirt and shorts. So I'm like, I don't know what happened that year. It was magnificent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
I've never seen
when you date somebody out of Maryland, I mean, was you not right in the head to start with, or what?
That's not very nice.
I know it, but
leave Daryl alone. Everybody needs somebody to hate.
Hey,
people from Maryland.
Hey, I hate Maryland.
I'm okay with it.
I honestly hate Maryland.
That is such a small percentage of the population for somebody to hate. I am so good with that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Maryland after we broke up either.
We're just having that conversation today. Everybody has to have somebody to hate. I don't know what it is.
I'm not a big fan of any state north of like Georgia. Too damn cold any more north than that.
He's talking about the people, not the state.
Yeah, not the state, just the people. Groups of people.
The state's fine. It's the people that really suck. I mean, yeah, I completely agree because I've definitely. It's not very often that I feel like I've been discriminated against, and it definitely happened while I was down there.
That's where I was born, Maryland.
I wouldn't tell you that.
Please don't.
Wow.
Yeah. No. Caused a long enough pause, though, didn't it?
Ghost has never seen 4 inches of snow. Ghost, you should have been at some parties with me back in the 80s. We saw, like, I don't know. 12 inches of snow, you know what I mean? Maybe that's why I have heart problems now.
Different snow.
I'm going to be uploading a picture on Instagram, something that just totally irks me to no end. And I'm pretty positive it's a law here in Kentucky. But when you cut your grass and you blow it out on the road, that's against law.
Same in Virginia.
It's definitely not against the law here because it happens every fucking
Well, I
day.
would just say people do it all the time. And I yesterday stopped a guy and I'm like, you realize you need to sweep this out of the road. He's like, fuck you, it's the road. And I'm like, no, fuck you, you're breaking the law. And if I got to sweep it up with your, body, I will. But,
If I got to drag your fucking ass over here and use your
I will hold you by your ankles and use your head like a freaking broom. Absolutely.
Did he actually do it afterwards? Did you threaten him?
I drove off. I told him, I said, I'll be back. He's like, oh, thanks for the warning. I'm like, no, that's a promise.
And he's just standing there with his fear boner.
I drove past there today and the grass was gone, so hopefully I scared him enough.
Should have just shot him.
You ever scroll through your Twitter and be like, why the fuck do I follow this person?
No, I don't have Twitter.
Okay. Good plan.
That's exactly why.
For some reason, I'm following Kim Kardashian West. I feel like my wife is playing a joke on me. Why am I? What the fuck?
I deleted Twitter for that reason.
Twitter is hilarious.
Every person
oh my
that
god,
I
it's
followed on Twitter, I was
so
like,
funny.
why do I follow this person?
I still have a Twitter,
so
but
funny.
I have a Twitter, but I almost never use it.
I don't ever get on there. I was banned twice, so I.
How the hell did you get banned on Twitter?
I was
right.
Twitter's like the fucking Wild West.
On Instagram's a lot worse, but
Instagram, Ehart sent it an hour ago.
I went to log in one day and they said my account was suspended, so I tried to get a hold of them, and they were like, "Well, somebody reported you," and I'm like, "For what?" And then they wouldn't tell me, so I'm like, "Okay," so I made another account. Within 2 weeks, I was off again. And I'm like, "You can take your Twitter and put it where." Well,
you can swear. It's okay.
I know she's trying to keep PG over
I told him stick it up his ass, but I was trying to be nice.
I mean, it's Leaky's channel, so if this gets demonetized,
well,
oh wow.
Keep in mind,
Sorry,
like 10 minutes ago.
What does
when they were
monetize
talking
mean?
about lotions? I was like, hey, will that chop off balls? I mean,
Yeah, valid.
I've already made this not very PG, and everybody else has too. So it's fine.
Oh wait, we're in post fucking. He's not getting monetized anyways. What the fuck?
I don't even think any of us on here is monetized anymore, are we?
No. Ehart, and Billy. That's
Billy,
about it.
Billy, and maybe Ehart, but
I'm just here for your live stream release.
I am a cam girl on Twitch, so I mean.
Oh.
I don't show.
I'm gonna pass, but thank you.
I'm actually not, but I respect it because you get paid a ton of money to show a lot less than what actual cam girls have to show. They get paid more for showing less.
It's all about that mystery.
I thought it was all about that bass, or was that a different song?
Well, that is a
Something
song.
stuck on my head now. Thanks.
You're welcome. I figured I'd
Oh,
share.
I like singing stupid songs at work and see how many people sing it behind you.
That's how I got stuck on this fucking White Devil thing
there's the fire crotch.
I was singing the is it Taylor Swift? Never Get
Sounds
Back
like an
Together.
STD.
Well, with Mothman, it might be.
Oops.
You mean burning when you pee is not normal? Is that a
He has
thing?
a burning ring of fire.
Grinder. Mothman.
Hello, Mothman.
Hello.
No, how's it going, Mothman?
Hello, Newman.
How you doing? Okay, I'll get it right in a little bit. I'll get it right sooner or later.
Yeah.
Let me do my best, Mothman. Hello, Daryl.
Oh, Daryl said he liked that.
I don't know if I can do a deep enough voice to be Mothman, but I'll try.
Daryl is a lesbian after all.
Hey, Ehart.
Hey.
Hi, Ehart.
Ehart.
Okay, I just jumped
What up,
in
girl? I
and
saw
all of
you
a
just
sudden
put up
I'm
a
being
video, huh?
I did yesterday.
Did I comment? I don't know. I'm going to go watch. I'm so behind on YouTube. It's sick.
That's okay. I'm behind myself.
25 days behind now.
Terrible. I got the notification, though, so that must mean that I'm a card-carrying member of the notification squad.
Yes, that is awesome. Yeah, I should issue cards for that. That would be sweet.
Oh, don't worry. I printed up one for myself.
Okay.
10% off at all grocery
Ghost
stores.
still here?
Yep.
Ghost, you here?
He's on mute.
Son of a bitch. I wanted to talk to him about something.
Yeah, but he doesn't feel the same mutual feeling.
Well, he never does.
Wow. Oh, hey, X, you're back.
The Ghost is still mad at me because when we were in Austin, he was talking about, I forget what bike he was talking about, but he was like, man, yeah, I want to get one of those. And I was like, come here, bro. And Ghost, if you've never met him in real life, he's super short.
Yeah, I met him at SCMM.
Yeah, so I walked over next to the bike he was talking about. I forget what it was. It was like an ADV bike or something. And I said, go stand next to that thing. And it came up like mid-chest. And I was like, yeah, bro, you ain't never going to ride that thing. Sorry, Boops. He's still mad.
I mean, like, I'm probably never gonna ride like a cruiser.
Yes, you will, because I'll make you. You'll hop on my bike.
I was about to say, yeah, you will. That's no.
But hey, it's not my fault if I tip it over because it's too heavy.
If you tip it over,
So is Ghost like
I'll
Oompa
give you
Loompa short?
I wouldn't go that far, but he's pretty short.
Yeah, when I saw him, he was like, hey, you're about my height.
Hey.
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 I know, eh?
You're about my height, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
I wish I could remember what motorcycle he was like, yeah, I want to. Anyways.
Yeah, well, anyways.
I don't remember what I had for lunch yesterday, so why would I think I could remember that?
Speaking of lunch, I'm going to go
Wait a
make
minute,
dinner,
you had
so
crawfish
I'll be
for
right
lunch,
back,
didn't you?
Bye.
Later, Jix.
Bye.
Later.
Who's leaving?
Bye.
Texas.
Texas. Good evening.
Bye,
Bye.
Jack. You made me think of food. Now I'm gonna go make dinner. So.
All right. Enjoy. Make sure you post on Instagram. That's really what Instagram's for.
Yeah, so tell us what you ate for dinner.
Yeah, we fucked it up by putting all these stupid ass posts on there, but it's for food. So
Right.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys.
My pictures are mainly just for show. The main event is just food.
that's what it's there for. It's ridiculous that we post anything else besides lunch, breakfast, or dinner.
So much food.
That's all I'm gonna post tomorrow now.
I can't wait. I will like that so hard.
I think
I will
I
do
have
the same.
one
Let's see
post
what-
out of
what
Like
my-
it's so hard, you're gonna break the screen.
No, I will like it so hard. Well, phones are expensive. I'm not breaking my fucking screen. I will like it so hard that your butthole will pucker the second that I do it.
Oh, nice.
That's how hard up and like it.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Was that Weeaboo? I fucking knew it.
I should. I should post like scrambled eggs and then a strip of white powder and a razor blade next to it. Breakfast.
Well, yes,
I
Breakfast
love
of
food
champions.
my food pictures.
That would make me laugh. There's no doubt about that. There's
Well,
nothing
powdered
funnier than me than
sugar.
drug humor. I don't know why.
Yeah, I agree with you. I find that my friends, when they're drunk, I laugh at them pretty good. So, see, I'm generally sober.
Drunk.
Oh my god. My one girlfriend, oh my gosh, she's so funny when she's drunk. Especially when she's drunk after she gets drunk after she's also smoked a bunch of weed. Done.
They call that crossfade. I think that's what the new kids call it.
Oh my god, it's so hilarious. I told her next time if she does that again in front of me, I'm so filming it just for posterity and for YouTube.
Why would you not do that? First of all?
I wasn't on YouTube back then, so now I am.
See, admittedly, I am a lightweight. It doesn't take much to get me drunk, and when I am,
You're a
let's,
cheap date, aren't you?
let's just say my second time ever getting drunk, I got up, I walked a little bit, and I fell in the middle of the hallway and started laughing hysterically, and had a hard time getting up.
Well, wait a minute now, Weeaboo. You just said three things there. You got drunk, you tried to walk, and then you had a heart on. I mean, what? I mean, get your story straight.
Maybe it wasn't in that order, though.
Oh, okay.
In an order you least expect.
Yeah.
You got the heart on first,
I
and
had
then you
I
got
had a date with Jameson last night, and he and I argued right towards the very end, and I didn't fare well with it, and dealt with a freaking headache all day.
Thankfully, I've never had a
Don't
hangover.
you
Thank
ever
God.
blame that on Jameson, first of all.
Oh
That
my
was
god, it is
100% your
That's
fault.
my favorite Irish whiskey. My favorite whiskey, but
That is my favorite whiskey, too. Don't ever
Oh.
blame it on Jameson.
I hate whiskey.
I am never
After-
touching Jameson again.
after
Who is that? Who is that?
bottle, it decided to talk back to me.
Ghost.
Who's Ghost? Ghost, you're still here?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Finally.
Yeah, after
Oh.
I chugged a whole bottle of that shit at SCMM. I am not touching that shit ever again.
Yeah, I made the decision I'm never drinking Jameson again, at least not today.
Whiskey
At
is
least not today.
gross. Oh,
Yeah, give it 24 hours, you'll be fine.
whiskey
Where
is
if I can
gross.
get that
I can't
here?
drink that shit.
Hey, we're right by Maker's Mark down here. I told Mike, I said, we got to go. He's like, who's going to drive us home? I said, Uber.
Who's gonna drive you home?
Who's going to drive us
You
home?
can
I
go
don't know.
for taste
Let-
testing and stuff.
Uber
Mr.
is
Jameson will drive us home.
Well, the problem with Uber is it's really expensive.
Sometimes you got to let future you figure shit out. You know what I mean?
Future
No,
drunk.
nobody knows. Nobody knows what I mean. Okay.
I understand it.
Future Rebecca's problem.
Yeah, that's not a me problem. That's a future me problem.
Right.
And I hate
Well,
future me.
there's
Yeah, fuck
three
'em. We'll figure it out.
there's 3 distilleries right by here. And I'm going to go visit all of them.
Hell yeah.
I'm not lying.
Sounds like a
I
great
am.
time.
I'm not.
Especially one
but
has
you
Tasting
wanna know
Tuesday.
what? I want to know whether they're going to have like a bar setup type thing for pot. When can I go in, try 8 different strains, and go home? not as fast.
It will happen. You live.
No, you
Where
can
do you
try
live in
it, but they
Michigan?
do have.
I live in
You can
Michigan,
smell it.
yeah.
Yeah. No, you'll be there a lot fucking sooner than I will. Fuck.
That eventually might even happen here. Because I mean, honestly,
Indiana, it's never gonna happen.
No, it'll happen in Indiana before. Trust me.
Indiana, people are freaking out about. They're trying to make CBD oil illegal in Indiana.
It
like,
doesn't
what-
even get you high, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Yes. I mean, there's like 80-year-old people. It's like, oh, it's double lettuce, the gateway drug. Oh, banner.
Don't worry, those people will die soon. Don't worry.
Thank fucking God. And then we'll have to deal with the 40-year-olds that feel the same way.
They'll die too eventually. That's just we're gonna
In
get
like
rid of a lot
40
of
years. Even
issues
sooner,
that way.
I'll move from this crappy state.
They
Is it a dry county over there too, Weeaboo?
Yeah, there's a lot of meth heads in the city I live in.
No, he said a dry county.
Dry county? Oh,
Yeah,
dry.
like alcohol.
Don't worry about it, Weeaboo.
no,
All the millennials will take care of us.
Oh, there's a rosy picture, isn't it?
We'll let all the older generation die in nursing homes.
Hey! Now,
I'm kidding.
I resemble that remark.
That means you're like.
That's what I said. I resemble. I'm the old fart in the room.
We'll just have the sexy nurse robots take care
Speaking
of
of
us.
millennials, when my 13-year-old was about 4 years old, she sat down next to me and patted my shoulder, and she goes, "Mom, I just want to let you know that Jamie is going to take care of you when you're old because she's better at it than I am." Oh my God! I was like, "Wow, okay."
Oh, my mom has
She goes,
asked me.
"Well, I'm
She's
just
like,
telling you that now."
Well, cool. So I don't have
Well,
to invest
thanks.
any of my life into you for the rest of my life.
Right? I'm like, "Well, thanks for sharing that, Emily. I'll keep that in mind."
And you are now out of the will. Good
My
job.
mom was asking me. She's like, "Are you gonna take care of me when I get old?" And I'm like, "No, you're going into a nursing home."
It's like, Jamie, you want a sandwich? Go make it yourself.
Bro, you gotta lie. Come on. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, and then I
gotta
told
lie.
Jamie, I said, "Well,
Hello,
Emily's already volunteered you to take care of me when I'm old," and she's like, "Okay,
Well,
all right,
he wasn't wrong.
right." I'm like, "Well, thanks, both of you."
It's like,
I
I could not take care of.
That's why parents
my mom
actually
when she gets
do have
older.
favorite kids.
It's like I'm not like if my mom can't even use the restroom by herself. It's like I'm not doing that shit. It's like
Well, Jamie
you're
and I,
going in
we
a
joke
nursing
about
home.
it because Jamie told Emily then, she goes, "Well, that means I'm going to be her favorite." Oh my God. I'm like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah, you got to, do nice things for me now so I take care of you when you're old." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm done with you guys." Yeah, that's why I told him. I'm like, "Y'all just talk amongst yourselves. Take care of myself." Weirdos.
Hi, back
Love
road.
Love my kids.
Hello, Billy.
Back road.
What are you doing?
Hey, Billy.
As little as possible right this minute.
I asked you a question.
I answered it. I'm doing
And I
as little as
refuse to.
fucking possible.
I want you to answer it 5 more times in 2 different ways.
I'm working my fucking ass off.
Doing what? Oh, on the floor still?
Holding this damn chair down.
Hank Hill, Bobby.
What?
Damn it, Bobby.
I'm gonna kick your
We're
ass.
just discussing how the millennials are going to take care of us when we're older. Your
won't.
thoughts?
They're not. I mean, whoa.
The trained nurse millennials will take care of you guys. Not your
The
family
sexy nurse robots. will.
millennials.
I'm good with sexy nurse robots. When did that start?
They're gonna kick you out, Deep South. You look like you enjoyed it too damn much last night.
I do.
Dude, they ain't gonna take care. I could hear my daughter now. Oh my God, Dad's pooping his pants. I'm moving. and that'll be it.
No forwarding address, and you're just sitting there with shitty drawers.
Yeah.
By yourself. Well, we'll take care of each other. We'll work it out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
The,
Well, listen, guys,
the healthy Generation X will take care of the unhealthy Generation X.
Yeah, we'll be.
Or why? What generation are like? Because I'm the youngest one in here, so.
Yes, you are.
Right, like I'll lose a right limb, so I'll need Deep South to wipe my ass, but he won't have a left foot, so I'll like punt for him when we play football.
When the fuck did we get diabetes back, Rose? I don't.
Oh, it's not happened yet, but you will.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. I was like, we're both missing limbs. How the fuck?
Oh God.
It was Venus Bros.
All right. I'm gonna lay off the candy now. How about you?
No.
That doesn't sound like something I want to do.
There's only one life to live, like that soap opera.
You're gonna have a symbiotic relationship.
Yeah. Like the sharks and the little fish.
It's gonna be a parasitic relationship.
Right?
More than likely. Yeah.
These are the days of our lives.
Well, my plan if I make it to 65, and this is not even a joke, I've told my wife this before. I am literally going to start doing hard drugs at 65. I mean, why the fuck not at that point, right?
We had a 72-year-old lady come in by ambulance because her and her 4 kids were shooting up, and the one son that came with her, 3 of them overdosed. The son that came with with his mom, who's 72, was like, "Yeah, she's a bit shaky, so I shoot it for her." I'm like,
I'll be the first one to laugh just because that is so awkwardly terrible. But,
I just stood there and I just looked at him. I said, "Are you serious?" And he goes, "Yeah, she's too shaky. She can't do it herself." So I just, tied her up, tied it up, and shot it in her. And I'm like,
well,
wow.
if they've not gone, I get it a little bit, because if they've not gone for help yet, her system's totally dependent on whatever she's fucking mainlining, and if she doesn't get it, she'll die. Like, she'll get sick, and if she's so old, when she gets sick, she'll die. So she had to do it, or they had to do it, but they have no excuse for not fucking putting her in a goddamn clinic or whatever already.
No, Bill, you're missing the point. They all were on heroin.
Yeah.
Not just
the mom and the older son came to our hospital, and the other one went to a hospital down the road, and he actually ended up dying. Like, her and the other son we were able to bring back. And
why?
Exactly. I hate saying that, man, but I have that same fucking mentality.
I hate saying that.
Well, you know what's so sad is that the city of Cincinnati actually, in Cincinnati Public Schools, taught the school kids how to administer Narcan.
You know how expensive that shit is? Nope, I'm good.
I tell you what, it's a lot of fun.
But then the heroin lasts longer than the Narcan. So just because, we bring them back and yay, the heroin's still affecting them in their system. It's just not as strong. And they can actually overdose on that same heroin a few hours later because the Narcan doesn't last that long.
Yeah, again. You just don't need twice.
Dude, I mean, if you want to, like, parkour, take some Narcan. You can be the master. Trust me.
This is another one of those things, Billy, that just scares the shit out of me when you say stuff like that. I'm like, I know there's a story behind this, but I don't want to know.
No, I'm joking. I don't even know what the fuck that stuff is. I imagine it's something like it was in the needle that they stabbed through bitch's heart in excuse my language, in it's fucking Pulp Fiction.
No, I think that was
adrenaline.
But that was adrenaline. That was
that's how much I know about that.
Epinephrine, I think.
It reverses the effects of heroin, right?
Yeah, for a short term. Yeah, basically blocks it from your receptors or whatever the fuck it does. I forget.
Yeah, Narcan shuts up your opioid receptors.
Yep, that's what she said.
Right.
She's smarter than me. She's got this.
Oh, so like you could straight up do heroin, and if you have Narcan in your pocket, you could take that before a job interview, and you're good.
No, that's still
few
going to fill up in
minutes.
your system. It's just going to make sure you don't die.
Oh, okay, just long enough to go inside and deposit a check.
Thankfully, the worst
Right.
thing I've been in a hospital for is I had a seizure.
Ooh.
Was it when you tried to cut off your own sack, or?
No.
Okay, I was just wondering.
No, it was. I was watching a movie, and I guess it like flashed just right. It was basically I was watching a movie in the living room, and I ended up in the hallway closet, and I hit my head on like a metal shelf.
Weeaboo. How many times are you going to end up in the fucking closet, first of all? For fuck's sake, can you stop doing that?
Time to come out.
He already has. That's my point. Don't fucking go back in.
Okay, back in, back out. You're right. You're right.
Don't need to go back in.
And it was so because I don't remember any of this. My mom told me there was like 5 or 6 firemen in the apartment, and I guess the firemen scared me, so I ran away from the firemen, and they had to like
Big
pick
scary
me up.
man.
I was
That's
like,
funny.
oh, I was
And
like,
now he
oh,
runs
yeah,
towards the fireman.
Exactly what I was.
Open arms. Well, listen, guys, my very best friend is a horror narrator on our lovely
what?
YouTube. He's a horror narrator.
Horror.
so he's like-
Horror. Yeah, H-O-W-H.
Yeah.
No W.
And he's doing a live stream now. His name's Killer Orange Cat. He's wonderful. But anyway, I got to go moderate his live stream. So I will see you guys later.
Wait,
Y'all have a great night.
later.
What lesson is this again?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, no, that was not a fun day
You're
because
still here. Don't say
the
anything.
the litter box was in that closet. So I also landed in a litter box.
Did she say her friend was a whore?
Horror.
Horror.
Oh,
Scary
Narrator.
movies.
horror narrator.
No W.
Also, he's probably like creepy pasta. I'd hate to be on a live stream with that guy. Hey guys, how are you doing?
Exactly what I was thinking.
And then Billy walked into the room.
Don't run.
And
Don't
the,
run. I'm not gonna hurt you.
the white devils all looked at him.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I just had a comment.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I've heard that before.
Let's all talk like
I'm not
horror
gonna hurt you.
narrators.
No, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
That's exactly what I said to your mom's asshole last night.
And here we are.
No, okay, sorry. I did it. I apologize. I don't apologize.
You could have added to that joke. And it's like, that's exactly what I said to your mom, asshole, his mom's asshole last night, and it echoed back.
I wasn't near his mom. The lineup was too long.
Yeah, I put $1 down because I had next, like the pool table, but it didn't work out. So, you know.
Dude, so you're the reason that we were able to get food. Okay.
Yes. Your rent was paid. You're welcome.
I wanted to get this, like, dude, I got this tile, right? I've been excited about it all day, like this big ass fucking floor tile, and I was gonna acid etch it into a fucking checkerboard, and I can't fucking figure out how to do it. It's bugging the hell out of me.
Well,
Think
take
about-
some. Go ahead. I was gonna say, just take some acid and etch your brain.
What do you want to answer that?
I could just imagine it.
Yeah, exactly. Just imagine it there and problem solved.
It probably would turn into it when I came, you know, when I fucking came down. It'd be like, oh shit, I did it just by looking. But why do
What
I
are
feel
you
like a
trying
glass
to
of
ask
orange
that?
juice?
Why is it Wednesday?
Why would
Why
you
am I
take? What did you say? Why would you take acid? Why would, is that what you said?
I didn't say that.
I'm hearing voices.
Yeah, that's the acid. Maybe you already took it.
I did breathe in some hydrochloric acid 2 weeks ago, and I can still smell it.
Does it smell like almonds?
No, it smells like
All right, good, because that would be a stroke. That'd be bad.
smells like acetone and bananas. That's what I've been smelling for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
I had a cousin that did acid. Every time I would touch one of his tattoos, he would bark at me.
That wasn't the acid. That was just him trying to get you the fuck away from him.
I was like 5 years old at the time.
No,
It was like-
seriously, that wasn't acid.
No, like he would like see shit. It was weird.
He did a lot of acid then. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've told
like,
oh, sorry.
But yeah, no. Even though he hadn't done it, like Mom told me, like he hadn't done it in years. He would like see shit.
No. Oops.
I've told the story behind this fact before, but remember that old urban legend, where this guy took like a half a sheet of acid, and then he thought he was a glass of orange juice, and he stood up for the rest of his life until he died of exhaustion in the mental hospital. No, nobody's heard this. Well, it's old, man. It's decades old. I heard it in high school, but then like years later, I heard another guy that was much younger than me tell the same story. Like that was from a different state. I'm like, oh, that's fucking urban legend then. But so a couple years later, after I heard that, I ended up putting a sheet of acid in my mouth. I didn't fucking keep it there for very long, but I put it in there, and it was just 3 days that I didn't remember. People had to tell me stories about it, right? So you don't think
I know. In a sock for a temporary time frame, and he was fucked up for a couple days.
Same. Although I purposely put it in my mouth, but it had been in a freezer for a year. So.
Oh shit! What'd you say, Ehart? You accidentally did it or something?
No. He kind of like
put it in a sock and
or some shit, and threw it in a sock.
Yeah, he was sweating, and then not good.
Yeah, that's a thing that we our parents used to put it in their headband at concerts, right? That way it's slowly. So they put it in their headband before they even left for the concert. That way, like halfway through the drive, they'd be happy, and then they'd increase in happiness. And as soon as they got to the concert, they'd be tripping instead of having to wait 2 hours or whatever.
It's fucked up to think that Jimi Hendrix would play that shit. Like, how do you even manage, man?
A tongue full of acid, man. That pissed me off a little bit when what's her face? Was it Fergie or somebody like fucked up the national anthem recently? Who was it? There's like this fucking, I don't know. I think it was Fergie. She sang the national anthem all fucked up and out of tune, and everybody was fucking raging about it. It was one of like 2 days of social media. It was all over social media for like 2 days. Anyway, they're complaining about that, but those motherfuckers weren't complaining when Jimi Hendrix was fucking soaked in acid playing his guitar backwards and upside down to the national anthem. No one give a fuck. They loved it. But those same motherfuckers now are in Congress bitching about fucking Fergie.
Because it's Jimi fucking Hendrix. That's why.
Right? She's probably on fucking Molly or something. Who knows? Roseanne Barr. Dude, remember when Roseanne Barr grabbed her crotch and spit on the fucking stage after singing the national anthem for the World Series?
Yeah, that was probably the worst. Well, I won't go that far. that was one of the most terrible national anthems ever.
That's was definitely.
When everybody was pissed off about Fergie, I was like, did everybody forget about Roseanne?
Right.
Like, that's not even top 10. That's the great thing about social media, though, Billy. 2 days later, everybody fucking moved on to something else.
Yep. It's like literally 15 minutes of fame for this or that.
No matter how bad you fuck up, people don't remember 2 days later. It's something else. Not a big deal.
Distracted by whatever. They find a new app. Holy shit, this app makes doors transparent in my phone.
Yep.
For no reason. This app makes me design a bucket. It lets me design my own bucket.
This app will help you find UFOs.
Right? Look at this one. X-ray vision. What the fuck?
Oh god, that was stupid. Those things where like you can get like the app through like a dialing a 4-number digit thing from your text or something.
Man, when smartphones first came out and they started really developing beta apps pretty well and stuff, those stupid people believed anything. They'd be like, smartphones are fucking super galactic. Look at this is see right through my skin. Realize what the fuck's going on.
No, that's a video that plays.
Pretty funny. My father still thinks that shit. He'll believe anything on the internet, man.
It's got to be true.
The internet told me
They're
it was
putting
like-
chemicals in the water that are turning the freaking frogs gay.
He actually has showed me his phone once and said, "Look at the size of this snake," and it was that stupid fucking Photoshop giant snake that's like 10 years old. The picture is 10 years old, floating around everywhere. Damn. Like, yeah, that's big snake, Dad.
Not as big as my snake, though.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna do the same thing when I'm older, but I'm gonna show my kids a picture of my dick.
Oh,
That's odd to say the least.
That is, it's gonna be like a turkey neck at that point.
Yeah, valid point.
Gross.
Oh, valid point.
There's
I'm
a-
gonna go. I'm
there's
gonna
also
go
that other
vomit
thing
now.
of, like, there's also that other thing of like people saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna show you my cock," and the next thing that shows up is just a fucking rooster.
Yeah, that's even perfect.
2 ATVs, you still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sons of bitches being quiet.
Hey, that's when you got to worry when we get quiet.
I know.
Planning.
Start listening for the.
Careful, they might get a fifth wheel puller.
That's only reserved for me.
And I never been to my friend's house. My buddy Jack. I've known him for a long time, and just reconnected with him through Dolly Parton Stampede. And he's like, "Hey man, there's something sitting on my porch for you. If you go over there and get it." And it was a joke. Motherfucker left me a pack of cigarettes because he knows I don't smoke. So I went over there for nothing. But damn, dude, when I got up there, I thought of 2 ATVs. Like, because his house, he's not turning in any insurance. He's not got any. He doesn't care about what's going on at his house. But there's like no floor in there and shit. The beams are fixing to fucking go down, and he's like, "Man, I like my house, man. It's a good house." I'm like, God damn. But I'm not gonna say nothing to him. But holy shit, he's such a mess.
Hey, my house is real religious right about now. It's very holy.
It'll come back together, man.
Did you get your leaf burned?
Fuck no. Fuck no. I'm so close though. Like Matt's got it on the money. He's like, "Man, you need to just fucking go out there and start burning those leaves and fucking make sure they're wet. Make sure the smoke goes everywhere, especially if another neighbor burns his and they're bitching at you." And he's right. I've been trying to be nice and just, not fucking get my neighbors all riled up. But at this point, they're fucking hating me. So how could they hate me anymore? Fuck them. I'm just going to go out there and fucking burn it, dude.
Oh, I think you and Bill need to stay around the fire pit this evening.
Just go out there and set it on fire in the middle of the damn night until the kids you tell.
Right? And they could let all their fucking fancy air conditioners suck that shit in their kids' rooms and shit.
Can stink.
They do stink. I get it. But this guy, all right, there's this guy to the left of me.
No,
I
I'm
shouldn't
telling
even be.
you to go burn rubber. It's smelly.
What? Rubber?
Smell.
That's fucking illegal.
Well, by the time the cops get there, there won't be any evidence, so I wouldn't worry about it. You're doing it to piss them off, right?
The only evidence would be the skid marks.
Even burning natural rubber, dude. You ever smell the rubber tree fucking on fire?
Yes.
Rubber wood. God, it smells just like burning tires. Fuck that shit.
Well, go get that.
I should just throw a tire underneath the leaves. Set that shit on fire. Just tell them, I don't know. Just leaves. What's your problem?
Why wouldn't
Sorry
you
if it's
do
smelly.
that?
Your shit's smelly too, motherfucker. And the one that burns the leaves that smokes up the whole fucking neighborhood, he's got the 10 Commandments in his yard. Big tablets for the world to see. And I'm not saying that's a big deal or anything, but it annoys the shit out of me. I don't care. They can fucking think and practice whatever they want to. But it's ridiculous, man. Like, on Easter, it was super ridiculous. Like, it was Christmas for God in their yard.
Hale, I'm going to bounce for the night. Have a good night, guys.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Is it because I said God? I don't blame. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Yeah, Billy, we've been so daggone busy tearing the carpet and everything else out. Hell, we ain't hauling that shit off. I've been sitting there burning the backyard at night.
Oh hell yeah!
Where the black smoke on, where they can't tell the black smoke on.
Why the fuck not? I mean, well, I know all some like burning a lot of shit around here. I don't know about everywhere else is illegal. But dude, what the fuck? Come on.
Well, okay, like where I live, it's kind of fucked up. So it's not illegal to burn leaves. However, it's illegal to create a nuisance. So if the neighbors complain, burning the leaves are now considered a nuisance, which makes it illegal.
That's why you burn it at night.
What's that?
That's why you burn it at night.
Yeah.
So it can really piss them all off.
Well, and that's what particular my neighbor was claiming. She was like, my windows are right here. It comes in my living room and in my bedroom. Basically, there is no time of the day in which that you can do this. And I'm retired, so I don't even work. So I'm literally home 24/7. Like, that's fucking lovely.
Well, I got an aunt that lives right behind me here. Hell, I wait till they go to bed at night, and that's when I fire it up. I burn all everything I've tore out this house. We burnt except for the insulation. We have had to haul that off.
Dude, when I was at the other house that I could easily fire a gun out the back door in any direction and not give a fuck, but no one gave a fuck over there, dude. It was like the wrong side of the tracks. So much so that I burned a couch in my fucking backyard one day just to get rid of it. No one said a fucking thing. It was nice over there. It was shitty. I mean, the accommodation sucked. And there was no space. It was a little house. And it was fucking rinky dink. It was bad. It was a piece of shit house. But you know, everybody was nice. No one gave a fuck. My neighbor would shoot off a round in hopes that I would shoot off a round, just so we can like signal back and forth to each other for no reason.
Morse code with guns.
Yeah. But now I can't light a leaf on fire. This motherfucker.
It depends on which kind of leaf you're trying to burn over there, Billy.
Burn some different kind of leaves, they might change their tune.
Oh, and then they'll be hungry.
Then you start up a neighborhood barbecue.
That's it. Burn leaves and sell hot dogs. That's the trick.
Why not burn the maple leaf?
She
does. They're already looking through their blinds at me during the daytime and shit. I'm about to give them a reason to, I guess.
They're already looking through me through the blinds. I'm about to give them a reason to look.
Start a nudist colony there, Billy.
All right. You went too far there. God damn it.
Hey, that house you got looks like it's big enough for one.
He's already got an invisible visitor in his house.
Yeah.
If I can keep it, dude. This summer better be a good summer. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
I know that feeling.
I'm honestly not looking forward to summer.
It looks like it's going to be a cooler summer than average here, but I shouldn't have said that. Now I'm going to melt my nuts off.
Now it'll be burning ass hot.
But it's been cool, man. Like 50, 60, somewhere around in there every day.
$43 here today. Lovely.
And Florida's been staying in the 80s, not like going up, which is odd.
Yeah, Florida is usually like 95, 96 by now.
Ew.
Oh, Kawasaki.
I don't know. I question if we're going to have like a normal summer, but it's going to be a little bit more like an Indian summer where it's like warmer longer.
Right, that'd be fucking awesome. And I hope, man, because if I go to SCMM, well, let's put it this way. If it's going to be over 100 degrees that weekend, I'm not going to go. I suffered pretty hard, dude.
It was over 100 during those months of Palm Springs.
Yeah, it's always going to be over 100.
Just don't wear any clothes back, bro.
It was insane. It was like 108 during the day and fucking still like fucking 98 at night.
right? And it tricked you thinking that 98 was like 70 because it was so hot during the daytime, so you'd start drinking hard. Same effect. Fucking pass out and shit. So,
Hello,
I don't know.
Kawasaki. Can you hear us?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Very low.
Yeah.
You're very quiet.
It was me.
There's a volume button on your Google app too, if you want to check it.
Google
There
Hangouts is
is?
being so gay.
No,
No
I
offense,
was
maybe.
at the TV.
I know, Google Hangouts are faggot.
Sound like
It's been like
the
fucked up.
key
It
to
took me.
that was
It took me
just-
like 8 tries to fucking get in here. The second time.
It errored out on me once.
It kept saying that like it crashed or some shit, and I needed to send in a crash report. Like,
Mine
fucking
didn't do
suck
anything.
my
It was like
ass.
error.
Let
I
me-
literally think it was error 420.
Error
It
Oh,
tried to
well,
hit
that's
on
my
my mom.
It tried to.
An asshole.
How rude of it.
Are we popping your live stream virginity, Kelly?
Yeah, I've never done this shit. I always like go and watch them and stuff, but I never like tried to join.
Never heard that. Never heard it all, did it?
No. Playing fucking Fortnite while I talk to you
Leaky
guys.
has broken a lot of live stream cherries. He knows what he's doing. Trust him 100%.
He's very gentle.
Yes, that's what I want you to believe.
It's
Wow.
very clean too. No, I usually like Red One will fucking stream and he'll do that call in shit and I'll just fucking like right before SEMM last year I called in and asked if there would be chairs at the pool so Sub D could stand on the chair so we could take a picture. I just fucked
Man,
around.
Red One Radio when he's taking callers, if he takes callers. Anyway, I don't know if he does or not.
No, he doesn't do it anymore.
It is so much fun to fucking prank that shit. That is so much fun.
Yeah, that's all I fucking do.
Just to call in to fuck with him. He's like, oh yeah, that's funny. But you know, deep down, he's like, fuck you. Oh, shit.
Bitch, I'm trying to do something serious here.
That
You
is
should
rage.
set up where you take SC.
What? Megatron?
Yeah, your shit was all
Oh, do I
fucked
sound
up.
like Megatron?
Skip
I was just saying, Reg should do that same setup for the live stream at SCMM.
Do I have like a phone call
That'd be
system?
dope.
Just can call in and like ask us questions like at SCMM.
He'd have to. Well, no, never mind. I'm a little different than everybody else, I guess. I was fixing to say, oh man, he'd have to fucking pay attention to the computer because there's a lot of motherfuckers going around there. But I guess if you just a lot of
I hope
people,
he
why
doesn't,
don't you
like-
ignore him? I don't get it.
Does he have like?
I
a
don't
separate phone
something
for
like
that
as
shit?
many calls as he can do in an hour. Each person is limited to like one question has to be answered within 2 minutes. Basically, fucking quick turnover.
You know,
I hope
They
he
can
has like
kinda
a separate phone for that shit. Because like I would hate to give out my number to everybody.
You dial, I think it's like a 1-800, or not a 1-800 number, but it's like a 1-800 number. Yes, I think it goes through his computer, but it's not his phone.
Well, it comes up at if it's the one on his talk show, it comes up out of New York somewhere.
Yeah, well, it's a part of a service. Like you buy this equipment that is able to interact with this service, and then the service allows you to broadcast incoming calls that has its own phone number to your live stream. And it's very expensive. It's like 4 digits to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it cost me $5 every time I called.
Right. I just told the fucking phone up to the microphone. God damn it! Here, call this number.
Right down, I mean.
Can you guys play Fortnite?
Good night, Donna.
Night, Donna.
I'm too busy to play games.
Come on, man.
I watch too much anime.
I've never even seen anime. Like I know what it is, but I've never seen it.
Fuck watching it. I make my own.
Weeaboo, is that in the closet or out the closet?
What the fuck?
Like 99% of the time I'm out of the closet, except when I'm talking to my grandparents.
Oh, okay. I just want. I mean, you said you was watching anime. I just wanted to know
It's
what
just
it
like
was
your
in the closet.
99.8% Asian
Route.
Yeah.
right?
No, my
that's,
remember, gotta remember, I'm 0.2% like Asian. I don't know if I'm Chinese or Japanese.
Fuck off.
Laotian.
North Korean,
Hey,
South Korean.
get Grandpa Holler to talk to him for you.
Oh wow.
Grandpa Holler, is that what we're calling him these days?
Because he is a grandpa.
Well,
Yeah.
technically,
I missed something. Oh, okay. You go.
He's a
his
grandpa.
daughter had a child.
Whoa, right? But my mom, we don't go around her.
Well, we
But
might
Holler,
we might
have
get,
to make fun of Holler.
we get. Well, I mean, he could be called Gramps. He could be called Papa. Or what? I mean, we got to ask Holler which one's he gonna be called.
Okay.
To make
Yeah,
sure.
you don't want to assume Holler's grandparent pronouns.
That's it.
I'll give you his answer now. It's shut up, Cocksteins.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty accurate there.
Or fuck you.
Yes, dear.
That's right.
I hate how Twitter sends notifications to your phone and be like, this guy, that guy, and the other guy like this guy's tweet. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck? I don't get it. I don't know who fucking Elmer at Potato is. Who gives a shit?
It's the social part of the social media.
It'll be like, for instance, Leaky liked making applesauce. It's like, that's his business. It's not my business. For instance.
That was a good show.
He loves applesauce. Okay, I get it.
Applesauce is actually pretty damn delicious.
That's fact.
That confuses me. And what it seems to be is absolutely every single thing that you do is like publicly posted / everybody gets a notification for it, kind of like you're saying.
Well, yeah.
Well, I guess that kind of goes with the
I was about to
the
say
entertainment part of the entertainment part of even this year. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
social media.
You know,
where
I
keeping
think
tabs on
Facebook
people
does
is
that,
not
too.
obsessive.
If you comment on someone's post and then everybody else who comments after that, it's like so and so commented on so and so's post. And it's like
I don't.
It's like
On
somebody has a
Instagram,
baby and you're like, congratulations, and then your phone up for the next 3 days.
Yeah. Then I just have to turn the damn notifications off my phone on if you say.
And when you turn it off, you forget that you turn it off, and then when like you miss it.
Or you sit up to 3 o'clock in the morning, and then all of a damn sudden you just commented 4 hours ago on somebody's post, and then all of a sudden everybody wants to start talking about it. Then you have to turn the whole phone off.
I deleted
Like,
Facebook.
Sleep in today, and your phone has other plans.
I deleted Facebook because I got sick of people. I got sick of people like yelling at me because they're like, "Oh, did you see what I tagged you in?" Like, no, I didn't. I have all my notifications turned off.
I turn my
Like,
notifications off, and I just tell everyone, like, I don't know what to tell you, but I see it when I see it. I don't get the notification.
I'll see it when I want to see it. You know, like when I make it a point to check my Facebook or whatever. When I had it, then I'll see it. Until then, don't bug me about it.
Like twice a week, and whenever I see it, I see it. No, I'm in so many groups on so many social networks, dude. It's insane. My phone, if I had everything turned on, seriously would be off like every 15 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
It's insane.
I got
I
Twitter,
even
but
have like the
I
YouTube
don't use it.
notifications turned off.
Sad.
Right back, bro. Jeez.
So, Kyrie, where are you from? Is it you in California or?
Yeah, I'm in SoCal.
Hey, buddy.
I just subbed to you. Sorry, I knew I had you on Instagram, but
Yeah. Cool.
I'm slow behind.
I'll sub to you too after this live stream thing.
So many people I don't know.
We'll talk to you later, Bill.
Oh, Billy's gone.
Oh, he's
Everybody's
left?
dipping out.
Aw.
Night, Billy.
My kids are raising hell. I got split. Wish me luck. Alright, understandable.
Don't worry, Billy. They'll take care of you when you're older.
So long as you take care of them.
I will make sure that I don't live to be the one that shit in my pants at fucking 80 years old. I'm just gonna end it if I live till 40.
You shit in your pants when you're 40. What's the difference?
I'm shitting my pants now. What am I talking about?
Don't call him leaky for nothing.
Yeah, swamp ass is a thing.
Yeah, I think once it becomes a bit leaky like that, it stops becoming swamp ass and more monsoon ass.
Well, that's all they talked about in Cali there in some of the videos. Swamp ass. So hot, you're getting swamp ass. Well, try getting swamp ass minus 20.
Ooh. That's solidified sludge ass.
Stinky ball. Oh, stinky ball.
Those need a good scrub there.
Sounds like a Christmas song. Or a remake of Christmas.
Stinky balls.
Svetty balls.
Oh my god.
You ever watch that on Saturday Night Live? Svetty balls.
Who?
When Alex Baldwin did his skit on Saturday Night Live, it was Svetty balls, SVETTI or whatever. So he's doing a radio show and they're talking about it and they're trying. Oh, he was so good too. But if you watch it, just close your eyes and pretend you listen to a radio show. It's freaking hilarious.
So, Daryl, how's the lesbian thing going?
Oh, it's
lesbians
okay, I guess.
Say what?
God,
Did I miss
went
something?
back. I went back on that live stream. I think it was on Prairie's live stream, something like that, or maybe it was Byno's. I don't know. Yeah, it was Byno's. I went back and I clipped that. I clipped Wisco's little teapot laugh and that whole lesbian situation. I'll have to send it to you.
So Daryl's lesbian now? What did I
Yeah,
miss?
I'm a bona fide lesbian. I had to come out the closet too. I couldn't let Weeaboo be the only one out the closet.
Congratulations, I guess.
Congrats, Daryl.
It's a historical moment.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you.
How's your wife taking it?
You heard it here first, folks.
She's probably lesbian too. It's okay.
So I assume there's a bunch of carpet eating?
Ooh.
Carpet eating, fifth wheel inserting.
Oh.
Wow.
Ouch.
Oh,
I said yes, dear, and she still hit me with it. So, I mean,
It was your tone of voice.
I know it.
I'll write a book. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna make if I ever make T-shirts, I'm gonna have yes, dear on one side and dadgummit on the other side. If somebody don't beat me to it.
That'll be leaky.
I was thinking about making shirts soon. Let me get a few videos out first.
Yeah, just whenever you're doing your road tests, Leaky, don't them wheelies and stoppies are kind of out of the question. I mean, if you do both of them in the same road test, you might not get your license right away.
I don't think her Ninja can even do that.
It depends on how good you can tighten them brakes up on the front end of it. You might can do a stoppie.
Challenge accepted.
Wow.
Oh, I looked up the brakes good in the Fiat today. I almost hit a rabbit, so I slammed on the brakes, and like the entire car just like shifted to I almost went off the road.
Yes, because you're gonna hit a heavy piece of German engineering.
Are you too fat? Is pulling to the left or what?
Wow. No, I will have you know I weigh like 180.
But a Fiat's small.
It's about 2,300 pounds. So it's
We used to have those problems with the Chevettes when we were growing up.
Or the damn Pinto.
Pinto, yeah.
Wow.
I call it the Fiats. I call those Easter eggs.
When we had to tell customers, we had to try to explain to customers we can't do an alignment. It's not going to fix your problem.
Until you slam on brakes. The wrong thing about it, when you slam on brakes in a Pinto, you might blow up. If the car hit you just right in the back behind you.
What does that say?
What?
No, ma'am. What does
no, ma'am.
that mean?
Well, considering the fact that I would imagine you never watched Married with Children.
Hey guys, I'm gonna get off this.
Okay,
thanks for coming by then.
Thanks for coming by.
Later.
Yeah, my phone's dying. But yeah, thanks for bringing me into this.
Thanks for welcome anytime.
See ya.
All right,
Sweet
talk to you
nightmares.
later.
Later.
But yeah, like with this whole yes dear thing, it just got me to thinking about the whole no ma'am thing.
Yes, the opposite.
What is it? It says National Organization of Men Against Amazonian Masterhood.
I sent Leaky. I sent you the clip from Byno's live stream, and also I sent that to you too, and X, because I don't think I ever sent it to you either.
What?
Oh, that's the one. That's the infinite one. That.
No, that was in Byno's live stream.
Oh, okay.
And that's a clip from that.
Oh, I'll have to watch that later.
That's where the lesbian reference came from. Yeah, I have a clip.
I got homework. Is there going to be a test?
No.
Pop quiz.
Pop quiz. That'd be fun to do. You know, why we play all those games? Should be like a live stream Jeopardy.
Sure, Lord.
Questions from all past live streams. Speaking of sexy, hey, Holler.
Hi, Holler.
Hey, Holler.
Holler, they brought up a question a while ago, and they're all scared to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to be called Papa, Grandpa,
Pappy?
Pappy? What are you going to be called?
Sugar Daddy. I'm still denying that I'm a grandpa. So.
Well, I mean, they're just we were all guessing a while ago. So, but they were scared to ask you. So I stood up and said, "I'll ask."
I'm still denying that I'm a grandpa. There ain't no telling what they're gonna call me. Probably asshole. I'll go with asshole.
I get
That's
that.
the most logical thing.
Oh, my time. A few more minutes, guys.
Yeah,
How many? To what?
There's 6-10 minutes. I think I'm going to sneak out and go for a ride.
Awesome. You can go thug life it.
Thug life, yeah.
Do Canadians have any sort of thug life, though?
Everybody's got some sort of thug life.
I know. I'm wondering.
We
if this
we
is
do.
like
We
Thug
just
Life.
hide it better.
I just wonder if this is like the Thug Life for Canadian.
And if they get caught, they say sorry, eh?
And then the cops are like, "Oh, that's okay then. Go on home then."
Go on home. Think about what you did.
Oh, it's okay, sir. Sorry, I pulled you over.
I'm still trying to remember what that cartoon was with the moose and the Canadian Mounties and all that. What was that cartoon?
Dudley Do Right.
Yeah, Dudley Do Right. That was what I was trying to remember. What was the name of it? Leaky, you be careful riding that bike so you don't be the flying squirrel.
I know they suck around here. They're not out yet, though. It's still too early. It's the moose we got to worry about.
You guys got Rocky and Bullwinkle up there?
Got a who? Rocky and Bullwinkle? Yeah, sure. That's the way it works up here. You just stay there and suck on your California pollution. And...
Oh. Hey, it's better than being cold.
Oh, I wish we had more pollution. That way I could actually get a very tunable vehicle. All these smog laws and like shit, I can't do anything to my car because of them.
Hey, I mean, you got what, work wheels? Work wheels are awesome. At least those. You can put like wheels and stuff like that.
Yeah, for like what, $2,000 for a set? Hell no.
Does that apply to
motorcycles
too, or?
Yeah, work
What?
wheels are expensive, but they're awesome.
The smog regulations, California emissions, does that apply to motorcycles too? Or?
Yes.
No.
You know what? Yes, it does
Yes,
from
it
the
does.
factory. The only thing is that because they don't have the machines to check them, they can't really enforce it.
Thank God. You can do whatever the fuck you want with a motorcycle, but
Almost.
you could get pulled over.
We still
for,
have
like,
sound
noise
regulations.
Yep.
You can't you can't have a vehicle with over 95 decibels worth of sound.
That's
Yeah,
like
they
in
got-
a lot of places, but
Well, I'm screwed then.
there you go.
And the only saving grace really is the lane splitting, but that's about it.
What is that noise?
Yeah, but then you got to deal with Priuses.
That's- What?
Then you got to deal with Priuses all the time.
Oh.
I wouldn't want to have a Prius, especially an older one. I'd be worried about the battery. Like having to replace the battery, it's like, too expensive.
Weeaboo, I can see you driving a smart car right now.
Hell no.
Not even Brad that's tuned one?
All front, no ass.
Would you stoop as low as a Prius, Weeaboo?
I don't hate the car, but like I said, I think they would be expensive to repair, especially if the battery
Well,
was bad.
I know the older Priuses, the batteries are only good for about 7 years, and to replace the batteries costs as much as buying another Prius. So
Yeah.
it's like not worth it.
I think
But
Weeaboo
nowadays,
is more of
I
a
don't know.
Weeaboo's more of a PT Cruiser kind of guy.
Oh hell no.
I mean, he does drive a Fiat.
A Fiat is better than a PT Cruiser.
I don't know about that.
No, PT Cruisers are
Cruisers
shit.
damn near fucking bulletproof, man. That's the only Chrysler product that made good.
No, well, I can't argue with you Gerald, on that one. Holler. You ever drive one of them damn things in a damn thunderstorm? I test drove one.
Wait,
time
what?
In a thunderstorm. Have you ever drove a damn PT Cruiser in a thunderstorm?
Yes.
No, I have not.
I drove one time in a daggum thunderstorm. I was test drove it, and I was gonna buy one until I drove that damn thing, and it happened before we get back to the car lot. The skies opened up and poured buckets on it, and you couldn't hold that son of a bitch in the road. It didn't matter. You was floating. You basically was floating boat.
Did it have good tires on it?
Yeah, it was a brand new one.
No, but like were the tires like cheap tires or were like they actually good tires?
This was a brand new whatever kind of tires they had rolled off the factory.
We owned a PT Cruiser. It was great in the snow.
But it
Yeah,
wasn't.
my middle daughter's got one. It's actually hell. It's got 250,000 miles on it, and there's not a goddamn thing wrong with it.
Like I said, I drove that song and it just felt like it snatching the steering wheel out of my hand when it was raining so hard. And I went back and told the salesman, thanks, but no thanks.
Also, I think you could like if you're good with customizing vehicles, you could probably chop off like some of the rear and make it into like a pickup truck looking.
I heard a while ago that if you buy a certain car, they used to give you a PT Cruiser, throw it in. Was that true? I don't know.
Might have been
heard that one.
But yeah, no. If I were to get like any car other than just like a Honda Civic or whatever, I would get a Mazda Miata.
Oh, yeah,
Those
another
things
thing
are
about
awesome.
the PT Cruiser, you could swap in the engine from the SLT4.
Not impressed. I don't like SRT4s very much.
Oof.
Good night, YouTube side.
Good night.